Alright, let's see how this stuff is cutting. Pretty good. See what all that fuzzing away. Actually looks pretty good. Very nice. Alright, let me cut a little bit off the edge here, and then we'll blow a hole in it. Alright, this isn't critical, but the piece I got in here is 2 inches. And then this, I didn't think it was going to be all that round, but actually it is. It's pretty good. It says 1 point, where you at? You can see, read that, 1.87. It's about 1 7/8. I'll turn this around, and we're getting pretty good. It's actually this chewed up thing is actually pretty close all the way around. That's funny. All right, like I say, this don't have to be critical, but we're gonna make it pretty close. And then where you at? We need looks like 3/4 of an inch. Can you see that? I know you guys are glare. Let me give you a smaller combination here. Here we go. 3/4. Alright. Let's give it a whirl. Alright, see what we got here. Yeah, this stuff cuts pretty nice. I like it. Looks about 3/4, huh? What do you guys think? Yeah, it's just this stuff pulls right off. I think they call it. I think DuPont actually has a brand name for it, Delrin or something. Like I said, the other name was acetol. Okay. All right, that's plenty there. That's close to 7/8. Alright, check this. I'm not even going to put a machine on it. I'm just going to eye it up here. Take another pass. Alright, take another pass. Alright, we're getting pretty close now. Okay, yeah, smooth. You know, that looks like it's ridges, but there actually isn't. Huh. That's pretty gosh darn close there. We throw a measuring stick on there. See what we got. Huh. 1.89. Huh. That's just about there. I think I might call it, I don't know, let me see. 1.88. Yeah, can you see that? I think it's pretty goddamn close. We might leave it at that. All right. Now let's bore a hole in there. All right. Took another pass to make it smoother, and also because I had the extra, I had a couple thousandths there. So there we go. We got. Can you see that? Where you at? You can't read that. One. It's upside down, ain't it? 1.87. So we like that. Alright, let's bore a hole in there and stop playing. We're burning daylight here. Alright, looks like we need 7/8. Where you at? I keep forgetting where you guys are at. There we go. Gotta come way up here. Alright. Gotta remember this thing is broken, so it's flexing a little bit. And it looks for the most part to be 7/8. I don't have a 7/8 bit, so I'm gonna use a boring bar. I'm gonna put a 3/4 hole in it and then use a boring bar. I know I had one around here somewhere. Use a boring bar. I gotta put a real short tip in there. Alright, let's do that. This does have a funky smell to it, but not bad. It does cut nice. And I move my little machine up. Alright, got the boring bar on there, and you know, it's doing its job. I mean, it's not cutting as nice as I would like it to on the inside, but it's doing its job. Gotta keep pulling it out and keeping it clean. You know, it don't fly out like chips. Hands away from there. Take a quick measurement. Alright, let's take a measurement here. It's about 0.83. 0.83, almost 0.84. Alright, maybe one more cut. We'll sneak up on it. Alright. I got 0.88, which is what I want. I want it slightly bigger so that slides easily over the shaft. Okay, now let's cut it off. Alright, we'll try and cut this off. The cutoff tool on this isn't very good when you're using metal, but it seems to be okay with this this plastic. Yeah, I've had comments on that. You know, people said, "Oh, you should have cut it off with the cutoff tool." This machine just don't do it. You know, I mean, it's not that rigid. It's only a hobby machine. You know, so you can't really use this cutoff tool for metal. Even aluminum doesn't work with aluminum. But it looks like it might work with this plastic. So let's see. appears to be working pretty good. That's like it's working real good. That's the only problem with this plastic shit is it picks itself up. Like we're getting close, we're getting a little wobble out of it. There you go. Yeah, it looked like it ran out a little bit. Yeah, it has a little hump to it. But, well, yeah, sorry, I'm looking at it myself. Sorry about that. Yeah, looks like it has a little hump to it, but it did cut it off. But we got to face that off anyway. We got to take a couple hundredths off, so very cool. Let me put you back in the mill, or let me put you back in the lathe. Okay, we're aiming for 3/4 here. So there's that hump that I told you about. The cutoff tool probably wasn't straight, that's all. Cut on the way back here. Sometimes you get a cleaner, nicer cut on the way back than you do on the way in. Let's see where we're at here. Pretty close. I'm gonna make a cut or two more and we should be there. I like that. I like that. That's what we got here. All right, I like that. That's right there. Look. There you go. Can you see that? All right. Right there. All right. I'm gonna take that off and we'll see what it looks like on a crank. Okay, we're in Road King's office now. Let's weigh him out. See how much difference there is. Alright, this is the original one. Looks like 1 ounce. And here's the one we just made. 1.3 ounces. So that I probably could take another 1,000th off of that, but I think that's pretty close. And I think it'll work. Let's try some grams here. There we go. Got grams. Be a gram, guys. Alright, the one I made is 35 grams. The original one is 30 grams. 5 grams difference. I think it'll be okay. I don't think the little engine you're going to notice a difference. Plus, it's always going to be idling, right? We don't use the governor on them things. Alright. I'm going to go stick some 2 little prongs in there and call it done. Almost looks like a roll of tape, doesn't it? Alright. Enough of this. Alright. I've been thinking all week trying to figure out how am I going to get them holes there where they belong. And it turns out all I do is put a hose clamp on there, and I use this old one as a template. And they line up perfect, so I'm going to just use that as a jig. Let's call it a jig. Then I came across another problem here. I was going to use nails, you know, these finishing nails as them little studs, you know, because they're like the perfect size. And then I pulled out the ones that belong on there. And these, I don't know if you can see it, but these have notches in them. Notches in the top and the bottom. Both of them. And I'm thinking, well, geez, that must sort of grab onto this somehow, you know, to keep it from falling off or something like that. And then I thought maybe it was worn, but then it's, you know, you got a notch on the top and the bottom. So anyway, I took this one out of the other engine, and there's no notches in it. They're just regular. This one's in good shape. You know, that's an original one, made of wood, 88 years old. But so that's what I'm going to do. These, I'm going to put these in, drive them in a half. I'm going to drill a hole, a little small, and press fit these in, and cut them off with about 1/8 of an inch. That's what that is, 1/8 of an inch sticking out, and that should work. So it's funny how things work out for you. You know, you worry about it and all, and then shit just falls into place. All right, let's do that. All right, yeah, I think that came out pretty good. Let's see if I could show you this and look at the lens at the same time. There we go. The hell is this? I can't tell which one I made and which one is Briggs. I'll figure it out. Alrighty.